Chinese New Year is on Friday on the 12th. Now on to some fun things that our Berkeley students are doing in their Chinese classes due to Chinese New Year's carnival being cancelled.
新年福气到，
恭喜发财，
福娃来拜年啦！红红火火过大年，红红火火过大年，新年快乐，新年快乐，恭贺新春，牛牛牛牛。Happy Chinese New Year!恭喜发财！
牛伯伯好强壮，看到红布向前闯。牛伯伯好强壮，看到红布向前闯。New new new。
Chinese New Year has a history of over 3,000 years, and people believe that it first originated in Shang Dynasty, like 1600 BC, and people will hold ceremonies in honor of God and their ancestors, and to celebrate the end of the year and the coming and beginning of the new year. Other customs and traditions will be added to the festival over the time. And nowadays, Chinese people celebrate it like as a family reunion time, and it's one of the most important festival for Chinese people. And also, it has a lot of legends and myths about how it originated, like the story of Nie and the story of Sui. And our secondary students in the class are learning the stories about these legends.
Things are done. 新年快乐，阖家幸福。Happy New Year and happy family.
财源滚滚 May wealth roll in.
祝您新年快乐，身体健康。
工作顺利 May your work go smoothly.
新年快乐，大吉大利。Happy Chinese New Year's and good luck.
新年快乐，万事如意。Happy New Year and may you get everything you wish for.
恭喜发财 Wish you prosperity and good fortune.
春节快乐 Happy Spring Festival.
恭喜发财 Wish you prosperity and good fortune.
The story of Nian and why Chinese New Year is celebrated. In ancient times, there was a monster named Nian, or Nian Shou, with a long head and sharp horns. It dwelled deep in the sea all year round, and only showed up every New Year's Eve to eat people and livestock in nearby villages. Therefore, on the day of New Year's Eve, people would flee to remote mountains to avoid being harmed by the monster. People had lived in fear of this monster until an old man with white hair and a ruddy complexion visited the village. He refused to hide in the mountains along with the villagers, but successfully scared away the monster by pasting red papers on doors, burning bamboo to make a loud cracking sound, lighting candles in the houses, and wearing red clothes. When the villagers came back, they were surprised to discover that the village had not been destroyed. After that, every New Year's Eve, people did as the old man instructed, and the monster, Nian, never showed up again. This tradition has been continued until the present time and has become an important way to celebrate the arrival of the new year.
This is a legend of why spring couplets are posted on door frames in China. At the Chinese Spring Festival, families in China posted spring couplets on their door frames. The reason they do this is because of a legend and superstition from 1,000 years ago that states that the peach wood contained the spirits of the 5 berry woods. They think that the bitter smell from the peach wood scares away evil and harmful spirit trying to come to hurt humans. So every new year, people put charms on their door made from peach woods that said Tao Fu to keep their families safe. Another legend is that there is a massive peach tree that's stretched out 1.5 thousand kilometers in the ghost world. People believe that at the northeast of that tree, there were 2 guards named Shen Tu and Yu Lei, who got all the evil spirits that passed through that wanted to harm humans, and they beat them up and fed them to tigers. It's believed that hanging the names or the pictures of these 2 guards will scare away evil beings looking to do harm. But in modern times, the peach wood has been replaced with red paper to symbolize good luck, and most families in China do that now, and it is a tradition that has continued to this day.
The legend of why red envelopes are given. During the Chinese New Year period, the married or the elderly give red envelopes to their children or unmarried juniors. A red envelope is also called Ya Sui Qian, or suppressing sui money. According to the legend, on New Year's Eve there was a demon named Sui that came out to terrify children while they were asleep. It was said that the children who were touched by the demon would be too scared to cry out loud, and got a terrible fever and even became mentally unstable. To keep children safe from being harmed by Sui, parents would light candles and stay up for the whole night. On one New Year's Eve, it's an official family household. The parents gave their children 8 coins to play with in order to keep him awake. So as to avoid him being hurt by the demon, the child wrapped the coins in red paper, opened the packet, rewrapped it, and reopened it until he was too tired to fall asleep. Then the parents placed the packet with 8 coins under his pillow. When Sui tried to touch his head, the 8 coins emitted a strong light and scared the demon away. The 8 coins turned out to be 8 fairies. From then on, giving red envelopes became a way to keep children safe and bring good luck.
Hi guys, I'm Cotton. Today I'll be talking about Chinese New Year celebrations, when and how. Chinese New Year is celebrated for 16 days, from Chinese New Year's Eve to the Lantern Festival. The preparation starts 7 days before the Chinese New Year's Eve. January 20th, 2021, this is the Lava Festival. It starts on the 8th day of the 12th lunar month of the lunar calendar. For this year, it corresponds to January 20th. On this day, people will make lava congee, which is made out of cream, lamb, mixed grains, and various types of seeds. February 4th, 2021, this is the house cleaning period. On the 23rd day of the 12th lunar month, people will clean their houses thoroughly. The reason behind this is to sweep away old things, bid farewell to the old year, and welcome in the new year. February 4th to 10th, 2021, this is the New Year shopping. During this time, people will go out and buy New Year's food, clothes, and snacks. There are 7 activities and celebrations during the New Year's Eve. Putting up the New Year decorations. Houses are decorated with red lanterns, red couplets, paper cutouts, and New Year's paintings. Putting up those decorations are thought to keep evil spirits away and pray for blessings, longevity, health, and peace. 2021 is the year of the ox, so there will be an image of the ox appear on the decorations. 2. Offering sacrifices to ancestors. This is to show respect to the ancestors. Ancestral spirits are believed to protect their descendants and to help them become prosperous. Many people worship on New Year's Eve before the reunion dinner to show that the ancestors eat first. People will usually offer meat, alcohol, joss sticks, and joss paper where it is placed in front of the shrine or grave. 4. Watching CCTV's New Year Gala. Some families will watch the New Year Gala while having their dinner. The gala starts at 8 p.m. and ends when the Chinese New Year's arrive at midnight. It features traditional, folk, and pop performances from China's best singers, dancers, and acrobats. 5. The giving red envelope to kids. Parents usually give their children red envelopes after the reunion dinner, wishing them health, growth, and good studies in the coming years. Money in red envelopes is believed to bring good luck, as red is China's lucky color. 6. Staying up late. The custom is called shou sui. Chinese people used to stay up all night, but nowadays people would mostly stay up until midnight. Listening to a New Year's bell. A bell is a traditional symbol of Chinese New Year. Chinese people believe that ringing a large bell can drive away bad luck and bring in good fortune. Chinese New Year's Day, February 12th, 2021. Setting off firecrackers and fireworks. It is believed that the louder the firecracker, the better and luckier it will be for businesses and farming in the coming years. 2. Putting on new clothes and extending New Year greetings. People will put on new clothes and say gongqi, which means best wishes, wishing each other good luck and happiness in the new year. 3. Watching the lion dance and the dragon dances. Lion and dragon dances are very popular. They will be performed on New Year's Day. Public celebrations at parks and temples fairs. Activities are held in parks from the first day of the lunar year, the last when celebrating the Lantern Festival. Chinese New Year, Day 2. Married daughters visit their parents' home on the second day of the Chinese New Year, bringing gifts and red envelopes to families and relatives. Day 3 to 7. On this day, some people would go visit the tombs of their relatives. Others think being outside is inauspicious because this evil spirit roams around. Day 8. By now, people would have returned to work as 8 is the luckiest number in China. So most businesses like to reopen on day 8 of the new year. Day 15. The 15th day of the new year is the Lantern Festival. It is the tradition end of Spring Festival celebration. Some people send glowing lanterns into the sky, while others release floating lanterns onto the sea, rivers, and lakes. Thank you.